Welcome to viewers and students. Today we will discuss a few problems on integers. We recall the properties we have discussed about integers in detail. We have discussed one thing, that sum of any two integers a and b, a plus b, is always an integer. Similarly, if a and b are two integers, then a minus b is again an integer. Similarly, a multiplied by b is again an integer. But quotient of two integers, a divided by b, may not be an integer. May not be an integer. We can give example, say for example 6 divided by 3 equal to 2. It's an integer, but 3 divided by 6 equal to 3 by 6. This is a fraction, so it's not an integer. Right. Again, we find that for any two integer, a multiplied by a plus b equal to b plus a, commutative property means if you change the order, answer will remain the same, but a minus b may not be equal to b minus a. Say for example 2 minus 3 not equal to 3 minus 2, right? But for any two integers, a into b equal to b multiplied by a, say for example 2 3s are 3 2s are, right? Again, we find that for any three integer a, b and c, a plus b plus c equal to a plus b plus c. This is called associative property. Then we find that a into b plus c equal to a into b plus a into c. This is called distributive property, means you are distributing multiplication with b and c. This is distributive property, right? Again, we find that any integer multiplied by 1 is the integer itself. 8 ones are 8, minus 7 multiplied by 1 equal to minus 7. 1 is called multiplicative identity. Similarly, a plus 0 means any integer plus 0 is the integer itself. This is called additive identity. Minus 7 plus 0 equal to minus 7. 3 plus 0 equal to 3. 0 is called additive identity and 1 is called multiplicative identity. Again, we have discussed the properties of multiplication. Say for example, product of two positive integer is a positive integer, plus multiplied by plus is positive. Product of a negative integer and a positive integer is negative, means minus multiplied by plus equal to minus. Similarly, positive multiplied by negative equal to negative, means positive multiplied by negative equal to negative. Similarly, negative integer multiplied by negative integer, it is positive. Minus multiplied by minus equal to plus, right? Again, in case of quotient, we find that positive integer divided by positive integer equal to positive integer. Positive divided by positive equal to positive. Negative integer by positive integer equal to negative. Negative divided by positive equal to negative. Again, positive integer divided by negative integer is, answer is negative, means plus by minus equal to minus. Again, we find that if there is an integer, for any integer, say for example minus 3, you will find another integer. There exists another integer 3 such that 3 plus minus 3 equal to 0. Similarly, 4 plus minus 4 equal to 0. That means an integer and sum of the integer with its additive inverse is 0. Additive inverse of 4 is minus 4, or additive inverse of minus 4 is 4. Sum of an integer with its additive inverse is 0. Now 0 plus 0 equal to 0. That means 0 is the additive inverse of itself. So for every integer a, there exists another integer minus a, so that their sum is equal to 0. Means every integer has an additive inverse and 0 is the additive inverse of itself. Now let's discuss a few problems on integer. Say for example, simplify this. Minus 13 plus 32 minus 8 minus 1 minus 13 plus 32 minus 8 minus 1. So what we will do, we will combine all the negative integers first. Minus 13 minus 8 minus 1 plus 32. Now minus 8 minus 1 minus 13, all these are dues, right? Minus 13 minus 8 minus 1, all these are dues. So we'll find their sum. 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 13 22. Since all these are due, so answer is negative. Means you have 22 rupees due. Suppose you have 22 rupees due in a bank and then you paid 32 rupees. So what is the result? Now you have 10 rupees credit with the bank. Means bank will pay you 10 rupees. Means it is positive 10. You have dues, total dues, how much? Minus 22 means total dues 22 rupees. Now you paid 32 rupees. Now your deposit is 10 rupees positive. Similarly, for example, we will solve another example. Say for example, minus 80 plus 2 minus 23 plus 45. Say now you first combine the positive integers. For example, 2 plus 45. Then you combine the negative integers. So sum of 45 plus 2 means 47. Now you combine the dues again. Minus 80 minus 20, both are negative. So you find your sum 103. Total due is minus 103 means total due is 103. Means you have 103 rupees due in a bank. You paid 47 rupees. So what is the result? Since the larger integer is negative, answer is negative. Now find their difference. 103 minus 47. 13 minus 7. 6. This remains 9 minus 4. 5. So you have 56 rupees due again. So how to find the sum of a positive integer and negative integer? To find their sum, you have to find their difference. Since the larger integer is negative, this will be negative. Answer is negative. Say for example, find this minus 7 plus minus 8 plus minus 90. Minus 7. Now minus plus, this means minus. Plus minus means minus 90. All these are due, so this should be negative integer. Now find their difference. 7 plus 8 15 plus 9 105. Right, all these are negative integers, so you have to add them, and since all these are negative, answer will be negative. Now let us solve this. Fill in the blanks with greater than, less than, or equal sign. Now you see in question number A, first part is -3 plus -6. This means -3 plus minus. So sum of two negative integer is negative. 6 minus 6 plus 3, 9. Answer is -9. Now see the right hand side part, -3 minus -6. -3. Now minus of -6 means additive inverse of -6 is +6. So what is this sum of a negative integer and positive integer? You find their difference. 6 minus 3 equal to 3. Since the larger integer is positive, it's positive. Now you see left hand side is -9 and right hand side is 3. Now you see in the number line, -9 will be on the left hand side, 3 will be on the right hand side. So this number is greater than -9. So -9 is less than 3. That means this is less than this. Now the next question, B. You see left hand side part, -21 minus -10. -21. Now additive inverse of 10 is -10 is +10. Now you find the sum of a negative integer and positive integer. What you will do, you find your difference. 21 minus 10 equal to 11. Since the larger integer is negative, this should be negative. So we'll find the right hand side for -31 plus -11. -31 plus -11. Now sum of two negative integers is negative 42. Now see left hand side is -11, right hand side is -42. Now in the number line, -42 will be towards the left side of -11. -11 will be right side and -42 will be left side of -11. That means -42 is less than -11. So what we find? The left hand side is greater than right hand side. Now you see the third question, 45 minus -11. Now additive inverse, minus of -11 means additive inverse of -11. This is +11. So it is answer is 6. 4 plus 1, 5, 56. Right hand side you see 57 plus -4. 57 plus -4. This means 53. So left hand side is 56. It is greater than right hand side. Now let's find the answer of D. Now answer of D, you see -25 minus -42. -25, additive inverse of -42 is +42. Now sum of a negative integer and a positive integer, find their difference. 12 minus 5 is 7. 17. Since the larger integer is positive, answer is positive. Now if you find the right hand side, -42 minus 25. This is -42. Additive inverse of -25 is +25. That means minus plus. This should be -17. Right. So left hand side is positive, right hand side is negative. Positive integer is always greater than negative integer. This is greater than this. This is how you can compare integers. Next question, using number line, write the integer which is 3 more than 5. You find the number line here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this side 7, 8, 9, this side -1, -2, etc. Now 3 more than 5. You are at 5, suppose here. 3 more than 5 means you go to right hand side, counting by 1. 1, 2, 3. You arrived at 8. So 3 more than 5 means answer is 8. 5 more than -5. -5 is this side. -4, -5. 5 more than -5. You are at starting from -4. 5 more than -5 means you will be counting towards right side, counting by 1 and 1 by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more than -5 means you arrived at 0. Answer is 0. Right. Next, 6 less than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Now 6 less than 2. 6 less than 2 means at this point. 6 less than 2 means you will be counting towards left side. Less than means you will go from right to left, counting by 1. So 6 less than 2 means counting by 1, you have to count 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You arrived at -4. So 6 less than 2 means -4. Answer is -4. 3 less than -2. -2 means here. 3 less than -2 means you will be counting again towards left side, counting by 1, 1, 2, 3. So 3 less than -2 means you arrived at -5. Answer is -5. Right. Now using number line, find this. Using number line, find this sum. 9 plus -6. First one is you have to find 9 plus -6. What is the answer? So this is the number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Towards left -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. 9 plus -6. 9 means you are at this position. Now -6. -6 means you will be counting backward towards left side. -6 means you are counting backward. So 1 by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 minus 6, you arrived at 3. Answer is 3. Say for example, we will try to solve -1 plus -7. Again you draw the number line. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, etc. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Now -1 plus -7. Right. Now where is -7? -7 means you are at this position. -7 plus -1. It's a negative. So you have to go backward. You come towards this side. So you arrived at -8. Answer is -8. Similarly, say for example -1 plus -2 plus -3. So where is -3? You are at this position. -3 plus minus 2. That means you count towards left side 1, 2. You arrived at minus 5. Then again minus 1. Again you count 1. So finally we arrived at minus 6. So answer is minus 6. This is how you can find the addition of integers on the number line. From Cbse books, we are taking a few examples again. 35 minus 2, it's too simple. Answer is 15, right? 72 minus 90. Now, difference between a larger integer and a smaller integer. Now you will find your difference. 90 minus 72. 90 minus 72 is 18. Since the larger integer is negative, answer is negative. Next, third one is minus 15 minus minus 18. Minus 15. Now minus of minus 18 means additive inverse of minus 18. This means plus 18. Now sum of a positive integer and a negative integer, you will find your difference. 18 minus 15 equal to 3. Since the larger number is positive, answer is positive. Means you will always contain the sign of the larger integer. Similarly, 23 minus minus 12. 23 additive inverse of minus 12 is plus 12. Find your sum. 35. Last one, say for example this one, minus 32 minus minus 40. Minus 32. What is the additive inverse of minus 40? It is plus 40. Now we'll find their difference since they have different sign. So difference is 40 minus 32, 18. Since the larger integer is positive, it is positive. Answer is positive. Positive 18 means 18. Okay. Next, say for example, in a straight road, a man traveled 12 km from his own position. He returned back 17 km along the same route and then returned again and traveled 5 km on the same route and stopped. How far he is away from his original position now? It's a straight route. Straight route. Suppose the original position of the man was this. This is the original position. He started from this position. Man traveled 12 km from his own position. 12 km from this position. Say 12 km is here. 12 km. He returned back 17 km. 17 km return back means he again arrived here. 17 km. Again he traveled 5 km. From here again travel 5 km. So how far he is away from his original position? So man started 12 km towards right side. So it is positive. He returned 17 km. That means towards left side minus 17. Again he traveled 5 km towards right side. It is positive. So you will find your sum. 12 plus 5 minus 17. 17 minus 17 equal to 0. That means the man arrived at the point from where he started his journey. So he finally arrived at his own position. How far he is away from his original position? 0. Answer is 0. Means he arrived at his original position. Right. First he traveled 12 km from his own position. That means he traveled 12 km towards right side. He returned back 17 km. So its opposite journey will take it negative. Again he traveled 5 km and stopped. He stopped here. So So we'll find that answer is 0. That means the man arrived at his original position. So he is 0 kilometer away from his original position. Means he is arriving at his own position, his first starting position, right? Now let's do this sum. First one is minus 30 divided by 10. This is minus 30 divided by 10. We find that answer is 3. Minus plus minus. B, 50 divided by minus 5. 50 divided by minus 5. Now 5 tens are 50. Since one of the integer is negative, positive negative is negative, right? Third one is 36 divided by minus 36 divided by minus 9. Minus 36 divided by minus 9. Now minus minus plus. 9 4 is 36. Answer is 4. Say for example this one, minus 31 divided by minus 30 plus minus 1. First we'll try to find the sum inside the bracket. Minus 30 plus minus 1. Both are negative integer. So answer is minus 31. Now minus 31 divided by minus 31. Negative negative positive. Answer is 1. 31 divided by 31 is 1. Answer is 1. Last one, say for example this minus 6 plus 5. This divided by minus 2 plus 1. Now minus 6 plus 5. Sum of two integers, but they have opposite sign. So we will find their difference. 6 minus 5 equal to 1. Larger integer is negative. Answer is minus 1 divided by, again sum of two integers. One is positive, one is negative. So we will find their difference. 2 minus 1 equal to 1. Larger integer is negative. Answer is negative. Now minus 1 divided by minus 1. Minus minus plus. Answer is 1. Now 0 divided by minus 12. 0 divided by minus 12. 0 by something is 0. 0 divided by any integer is 0. Let's solve a few word problems now. The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. Temperature scale, it's vertical, right? 0 degrees Celsius. At 12 noon, temperature was 10 degrees Celsius above 0. Suppose 10 degrees Celsius. This is positive temperature. It decreases at the rate 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight. At what time would be the temperature 8 degrees Celsius below 0? At some point of time, temperature will be minus 8 degrees Celsius. Now, it says that every hour temperature is decreasing at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius. Right, 2 degrees Celsius. So you see at 12 noon it was 10 degrees Celsius. That means at 1 p.m. it is 8 degrees Celsius. Means after 1 hour. 2 p.m. it is 6 degrees Celsius. 3 p.m. 4 degrees Celsius. 3 p.m. 4 p.m. 2 degrees Celsius. Next, 5 p.m. 0 degrees Celsius. It is decreasing by 2 degrees Celsius. It says that if it decreases at the rate 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight. Until midnight means at 12 o'clock at night. So at 5 p.m. it is 0 degrees Celsius. Now at 6 p.m. it is again decreasing minus 2 degrees Celsius. 7 p.m. minus 4 degrees Celsius. 8 p.m. minus 6 degrees Celsius. 9 p.m. minus 8 degrees Celsius. It says that temperature will decrease till midnight, but before arriving midnight we find that at 9 p.m. temperature is minus 8 degrees Celsius, right? So at what time would be the temperature 8 degrees Celsius below 0? Means at 9 p.m. right? At 12 noon it was 10 degrees Celsius. Now it is decreasing by 2 degrees Celsius in every 1 hour. At 1 p.m. it is 8 degrees Celsius, 10 minus 2, 8. At 2 p.m. 6, decreasing by 2 degrees Celsius. 3 p.m. 4, 4 p.m. 2 degrees Celsius. 5 p.m. At 5 p.m. it is 0 degrees Celsius. 6 p.m. it is decreasing again, minus 2 degrees Celsius. So you can draw in the number line here. Number line, how will you show it? This is 0. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. Now at 12 noon, this time was 12 noon, 12 a.m. suppose, 12, 10 degrees Celsius. 10 degrees Celsius above 0 means it's a positive temperature, so we'll consider it in the positive side. Now it is decreasing at the rate 2 degrees Celsius in every 1 hour. So after 1 hour it is 8 degrees Celsius, decreasing by 2 degrees Celsius, means this is 1 hour interval. Again in the next hour 6 degrees Celsius, 1 hour. Again in the next hour it is 4 degrees Celsius, 6 degrees Celsius, 4 degrees Celsius, next hour. Then next hour from 4 to 2, this is 2 degrees Celsius. Next hour 0 degrees Celsius. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5th hour. At the end of 5th hour it is 0 degrees Celsius. So at the end of 6 hours minus 2, 7 hour, minus 4, 8 hours, minus 6, 9 hours, minus 8. That means at 9 p.m. temperature will be minus 8 degrees Celsius. What would be the temperature at midnight? What would be the temperature at midnight? Now you see at 9 p.m. temperature is minus 8 degrees Celsius. 10 p.m. it is minus 10 degrees Celsius. 11 p.m. it is minus 12 degrees Celsius. 12 minus 14 degrees Celsius. So at midnight, minus 14 degrees Celsius. Temperature will be minus 14 degrees Celsius. Next, we will discuss one more problem here. In a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. So correct answer you will get +3. Incorrect answer you will get -2. And no marks for not attempting any question. That means not attempting. If you are not attempting any question, you will get 0 marks. Now Radhika scored 20 marks. Radhika scored 20 marks. She has got 12 correct answer. She has got 12 correct answer. How many questions she attempted incorrectly? How many questions she attempted incorrectly? So Radhika got 20 marks. 20 marks means positive 20. Now she got 12 correct answer. Correct answer 12 numbers means 12 multiplied by 3. For correct answer, marks scored for correct answer 12 multiplied by 3, 36. She attempted 12 answers correctly, so she got 36 marks. However, finally she got 20 marks only. That means how much she lost? 36 minus 20 equal to 16 marks. That means for 16 marks she attempted questions but her answers were incorrect. Now for every incorrect answer she will get -2 marks. So how much marks she attempted incorrectly? For 16 marks she attempted incorrectly. Now you find that 16 divided by 2 equal to 8, right? That means if she lost 16 marks, that means she attempted 8 questions incorrectly. Incorrectly means 8 multiplied by -2 equal to -16. Now you see 36 plus -16 equal to 20. 36 means she attempted 12 questions correctly. 12 multiplied by 3, 36. However, she attempted 8 questions incorrectly, so she lost 16 marks. So 36 plus -16 equal to 20. That means she attempted 8 questions wrongly. Mohini scores -5 marks in the test, though she has got 7 correct answer. How many questions she attempted incorrectly? Now, second case. Mohini scored -5. Mohini scored -5. Although she has got 7 correct answer. Correct answer seven numbers means 7 multiplied by 3, 21 marks. That means she got 21 positive marks. 21 positive means she attempted some negative marks. Her final answer is -5. Finally she got -5. So we will find total negative marks obtained by Mohini here. Now 21 minus which number equal to -5? You will find that 21 minus which number equal to -5. Suppose 21 minus x equal to -5 x. Now we will put x in the right side. Now transpose 5 to the left hand side. 21 5 26 x equal to 26. That means for wrong answers she got total 26 marks, means minus 26 marks. So how many questions she attempted incorrectly? Now we know that for every incorrect answer she will get 2 marks. So 26 divided by 2 equal to 13. So she attempted 13 questions incorrectly. Mohini attempted 13 questions incorrectly, right? We'll discuss similar problems in next class, and for today this much only. Thank you.